8:53 Central African Time, and we're going to be switching gears now to a remarkable sporting achievement. Orient Islamic School's under 15A football team has delivered a flawless performance at the AMS KZN Regional Football Tournament, winning, get this, all 9 of their matches without a single defeat. The tournament, proudly powered by Al Baraka Bank, showcased some of KZN's rising football talent. But it was Orient Islamic School who stole the spotlight with a perfect 9 played, 9 won record. Justice. Unbeaten. We're not going to unpack the story behind the success and what it means for youth football development and school sport pathways. And I think most importantly, just to celebrate and look at the hard work that, those that are at the helm of football at Orient are doing. And joining us are exactly the people that are doing the hard work. It's Mr. Haider, head of sports department at Orient Islamic School, and Mr. Ho Chong, head of soccer and professional football. Gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to News and Views. Really, really excited to be chatting to you about this remarkable feat. I'm sure you're still energized, you're still feeling it, you're still feeling excited over this remarkable achievement.
Good morning to you and our esteemed listeners of Salam Media from Orient Islamic School. We'd like to hope that you all are well this morning.
No, most definitely. Well, Mr. Haider, and I think we'll jump right into it. First and foremost, congratulations on a very, very outstanding tournament. Let's just jump into it. What is behind the success that the school, Orient School, gathered in this tournament? Did you guys do anything differently compared to all of the previous years that the AMS tournament, regional tournament in KZN has been happening?
I think firstly I want to point out that I've been involved with the AMS for the last 10 years, and I think over the last 10 years this is probably the most dominating performance by any team in the last decade. To play 9 games, win 9 games, not concede a single goal, score 39 goals. I think all of us that understand football know that this is no luck. Yeah. This is a development built on absolute hard work, dedication, and exemplary coaching and training by our football team. But I want to start off by saying that this kind of result don't stem from the lower end, but it starts from the vision of the Board of Governors, the support of our senior management, and the entire environment in Orient Islamic School that supports an environment of excellence, whether it's academic excellence or sporting excellence. And definitely this team's results, showed that we are a school of excellence in our performance.
Most definitely. I want to touch on, the tournament in itself. You mentioned that you've been involved in it for quite a long time now. Let's talk about the one that just happened, the one that you guys were head and shoulders above everyone else. How was it from an organizational point of view, the level of competition? Was it right up there with the best of the best?
Okay, I just want to highlight that I'm in the organizing committee of this AMS, and this year we had 80 teams across division participating in one of the biggest AMS events with their local schools, and the competition was definitely tough. It was very, very competitive, and this team did, I think this team also won the 5-a-side GADLFA tournament played a few weeks ago that a lot of regional clubs were involved in. So one is the school tournament that this school team won, but this school team also won a GDLFA 5-a-side club tournament. So this is a team of exceptional players that have been coached exceptionally, and I think are ready to perform at the highest stage. And I think AMS is a benchmark of one of the highest stages of schools competitive football as well.
I want to get a reaction from the players themselves. I can see the stars are there with you, your soldiers side by side. Gents, who wants to start? How was the tournament for you guys, and what do you think was behind you, going 9 for 9, beating everyone?
The tournament was an exceptional one. Behind us was our coaches, our families, and friends. And yes, we did win the tournament thanks to our goalkeeper in the finals, who made a penalty save that won us the shootouts.
And which match would you say was the most challenging for you guys?
The finals was challenging.
Which school were you guys playing, and what do you think it was so much difficult for you guys to play against them?
We played against Alpana College. Their defense was very hard to break down, and the keeper made like 3 or 4 good saves.
No, that's very, very good. Coach, I wanna come back to you because succession is always a big conversation when it comes to school sports, because you have the gents come in and out. Some will be heading to different schools. Some will be heading to different grades. How do you maintain a structure where it doesn't matter which year, but the school and the structure of the footballing team doesn't change? You guys go on to be as successful as you've always been.
Well, I think our development starts early. We start from under 5, under 6, and then we cater for the divisions going up. And I see year on year we find ourselves. We have to praise the Almighty. We have to praise our support that we get, like I mentioned, from our school management, that allows us to focus on strengthening our program. But I think year on year, whether it's a new cohort of learners, because we start early, we start in the development years, we put in a lot of effort. There's a lot of investment into the sport itself. And we want to thank our sponsor as well, Ahmed Al Qadi Private Hospital, who has come in and sponsored our learners. So there is a lot of role players that play a significant role in allowing us for the culmination of this result. And I think that is what's going to stay with Orient Islamic School. The cohort of learners, while they are exceptional and we are proud of their performance, they are going to move on. It's something that we accept as a school. But I think the structure that we have in place and the support that we have from all stakeholders is what makes us flourish as a school.
I want to talk to the top goal scorer here. Who scored the most goals?
Me. Mohammad Hussain Jogee.
Awesome stuff. Just tell us, being a striker, scoring the most goals for your team, and being the leading man, the front man when you guys went 9 for 9. How did that feel like? Were you always prepared for this, to say, you know what, I'm going to be the Erling Haaland of this team?
I actually play as a midfielder, but it felt really good, and I had a good structure with my wingers, so we would pass the ball, play 1-2s, and they would cut it back for me to shoot the ball. That's how I scored so many goals.
Guys, where's the striker when the midfielder is the top goal scorer? I want to talk to the striker. Where is he?
No. So it was a really good structure, and we had this in place to score many goals.
All right. Before I let you go, guys, I want to hear your chant. Orient School in 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Orient, 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 Orient.
Here we go. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much, and I hope we chat again soon. Sharp, sharp. Well done.
Thank you so much.
I think very, very wonderful scenes there from the under 15 Orient Islamic School dominating the AMS tournament out in KZN, the regional tournament, which just happened last week. And you can hear, man, they look disciplined. You can tell by how they're seated, the way they answer their questions. There is leadership in that school. And I think it showed on the field of play. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, News and Views continues.